Rabbits. What the hell was that? I had to. Ugh, fine. Hi guys. So, we're going to talk about 2017. Yeah, so 2017 was a good time for us. Indeed. So, like we said in the last video, it hasn't been uploaded yet. Let me go fix my hair. Goodbye. We're gonna talk about the rabbit thing. We decided to do it. She decided to do it because she was watching T and Friends. We're gonna say it like that. T and Friends. And his angry dad goes, "How about you go live in your $9,000 Lexus?" It was kind of funny. And one of his friends goes, "Rabbits." He starts the video by saying, "Rabbits." Because the mom has a lot of rabbits. I don't get how they can sit in that, because it smells like a zoo. But, yeah, that's the thing. And of course, Indigo had to say rabbit, so that's where we're starting. She getting her hair done real quick, so. But we're gonna start with the video for 2017. So, 2017, I finished 6th grade and went on to 7th. Yeah. So, we end up finishing 6th grade. We went to 7th. And, you know, being a new kid, I'm still a loner. Yeah, she's still a loner. It's fine. I'm cool with it. So, we just be hanging out. Hanging out with myself, just hanging out. Doing my own things in my head. Doing our thing. And then this one girl comes by and we just start hanging out. Yeah. She was pretty cool. Yeah. So, bring her over to my birthday party. We hanged out. We knew it was kind of meant to be. So, we hanged out. Meanwhile, a lot of interesting songs were being played. Yeah, but we weren't listening to them because we were in our own little world. But we were there. And then we had our first sleepover and went okay. Yeah, the first sleepover went okay. Yeah. And then before Halloween, we did a trick-or-treating thing. And that kind of ended up on the mom's channel. It was kind of weird. But now it's kind of interesting. Seeing us at 14, it was just weird. I'm not even 14 yet. But seeing her at 14 is just weird. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah. So, and then comes my first video called iPhone 6 versus Smith Girls. That was just after the night that we went trick-or-treating. And I decided maybe I should start a channel. And that's how it came to be. It went okay. It only got like, I don't know, 3 views and 2 likes. Something like that. But, not yet. Not yet. But it ended up okay. I think now it's just a little cringy. But me at 14, I was like, or her at 14, she was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I made my first video. I'm a star." In reality, you're just being weird. But it's alright. Yeah, so we end up doing that, and we go through Thanksgiving. But not all of us were there, but I ended up inviting my friend. We got to eat some stuff and we got to hang out. yeah. We got to hang out some. And then comes her birthday party at my place. And I basically thought she got a doll. That's what I'm thinking. I was going like, ooh, and I got made fun of for that. That is just mean. Yeah, that was just mean in general. We got to see her in Walmart. This was the birthday video. And funny enough, I got to see my early Christmas present. Yeah, which was a sketchbook. We don't have the sketchbook anymore. I'm back! Wow, you're finally back. Okay, so you're talking about the birthday party. Uh-huh. Man, tell me why she's looking at Christmas stuff. Exactly. Not even Christmas yet. And she's looking at Christmas stuff. Oh, even including stuff for the F on the shelf. I mean, yes, we got stuff for Ellie Esther. And stuff that may work with us, but still. I seen something that was kind of interesting that Carson would have liked. Yeah, and that was like the hoodie and the headphones, and I feel like that'd be good for Carson. But I tried to look again; it's not there when we go. But it's all right. It's all right. We good. We vibing. I was vibing at school. Yeah, I was vibing at school. It wasn't that. It was just boring. We always had to stay behind in class because we kept getting in trouble. Agreed. Okay, so we get in trouble a lot in that class, and I finally had enough. So I finally got to lead that class and get put in a different class. We're gonna tell that story a little later on. But we go down to the Christmas thing. I try out, didn't make it. It was sad. I was crying. Everything. But it was fine. And then we get to showing Vanessa. Yeah, and Vanessa was weird. She didn't even have any facial features. Her eyes were closed. It was weird seeing that thing. Yeah. So we ended up having a little beef because I didn't want to play her thing. She didn't want to play my thing. So we had a little beefing, and I didn't let her come back. The point where we had to talk it out again. And we were chill with each other, but she didn't come over my house again. But yeah, so we ended up getting a new classroom because I was tired of being in that class. And I also ended up in choir. Yeah, that's the thing. We ended up in choir because I asked to be in it, and it was amazing. First experience, it was great. We ended up... Okay, so I'm going to tell that story. We ended up going to Six Flags, and it was amazing. Yeah, first experience at Six Flags, it was great. Yeah, but first we had to sing a lot of songs, and we won an award for that. But Six Flags, it was great. Yeah, I love it. But anyways, we enjoyed it. It was amazing. We ended up finishing. We had our other performance. It was great. And then we get into 8th grade. So we're going to tell a little bit of that part. even though it is 2018 at this point. Okay. So, still in choir. Got the higher end of the class because I'm special. And things are not going my way. Or slash, the teacher was bad. I'm going to tell you that. Teacher was bad. Made fun of me, made fun of everybody, and blamed us. And she even had the nerve to say, "You're a disrespect. You're a disgrace to your family." Like, what the fuck was that about? I know. And she ended up leaving. That was the whole thing. So we ended up with a substitute. But no, I was just trying to survive 8th grade. And finally we do. We graduate, it's all done. And then 9th grade was just another story. And that's a story we're not going to tell. So during that time, 2017, 2018, I was watching her videos. And I was doing different kind of stuff. And we listened to Havana. We listened to Christina Perri, Jar of Hearts, because somebody else played that for the Christmas thing. But anything else, it was just all like it. But now it's finally done. So please like, subscribe. Bye.